Hey guys, it's Leon Chibi. No, I don't like that one. Hey guys, it's Leon Chibi Lettuce. I don't like that one. Hey guys, yeah. Hey guys, it's Neon Chibi Lettuce back here, and yes, I just made a video, but I want to make another video. I had drawn my Titanic picture. You can go see that in my previous video, but I wanted to show you guys all of my I Survived books written by Lauren Tarshis. These are not all the I Survived books, but these are all of my I Survived books that I have. I got them all at a consignment sale for like $1.50 to $2 each, only like $5 at the store, and they're in perfect condition. It was really cool. Got them all in arranged in order of dates, and I'll be showing you these. So the first one is I Survived the Great Chicago Fire, 1871. On the back it says, Oscar Sarling never wanted to come to Chicago, but then Oscar finds himself not just in the heart of the big city, but in the middle of a terrible fire. No one knows exactly how it began, but one thing is clear. Chicago was like a giant powder keg about to explode. An army of firemen is trying to help, but the fire is a ferocious beast that wants to devour everything in its path, including Oscar. Will Oscar survive one of the most famous and devastating fires in history? And then over here's got the caption at the top. Could an entire city really burn to the ground? Well, I can tell you right now, yes. And then my second one. I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic in 1912. Unsinkable until one night. George Calder must be the luckiest kid alive. He and his little sister, Phoebe, are sailing with their aunt on the Titanic, the greatest ship ever built. George can't resist exploring every inch of the incredible boat, even if it keeps getting him into trouble. Then the impossible happens. The Titanic hits an iceberg and water rushes in. George is stranded, alone and afraid, on the sinking ship. He's always gotten out of trouble before, but how can he survive this? I Survived the shark attacks of 1916. There's something in the water. Chet Roscoe is finally feeling at home in Elm Hills, New Jersey. He has a job with his Uncle Jerry at the local diner, 3 great friends, in the perfect summertime destination, cool, refreshing Matawan Creek. But Chet's summer is interrupted by shocking news. A great white shark has been attacking swimmers along the Jersey shore, not far from Elm Hills. Everyone in town is talking about it. So when Chet sees something in the creek, he's sure it's his imagination, until he comes face to face with a bloodthirsty shark. I Survived the Nazi invasion, 1944. In one of the darkest periods in history. In a Polish ghetto, Max Rosen and his sister, Zina, struggle to live after their father is taken away by the Nazis. With barely enough food to survive, the siblings make a daring escape from Nazi soldiers into the nearby forest. Max and Zina are brought to a safe camp by Jewish resistance fighters, but soon bombs are falling all around them. Can Max and Zina survive the fallout of the Nazi invasion? I actually don't know, but obviously he survived. I haven't read that one yet. I Survived the attacks of September 11th, 2001. Look at that. It's crazy. It was a horrible thing that happened. Horrible. A day that will change the nation. The only thing Lucas loves more than football is his dad's best friend, Benny, a firefighter and former football star. He taught Lucas the game and helps him practice. So when Lucas's parents decide football is too dangerous and he needs to quit, Lucas has to talk to his biggest fan. On a whim, Lucas takes the train to the city instead of the bus to school. It's a bright, beautiful day in New York. But just as Lucas arrives at a firehouse, everything changes, and nothing will ever be the same again. I Survived Hurricane Katrina, 2005. That was a big one. It's the year I was born. His whole world is underwater. Barry's family tries to evacuate before Hurricane Katrina hits their home in the lower Ninth Ward of New Orleans. But when Barry's little sister gets terribly sick, They're forced to stay at home and wait out the storm. At first, Katrina doesn't seem to be as severe a storm as forecasters predicted, but overnight the levees break, and Barry's world is literally torn apart. He's swept away by the floodwaters, away from his family. Can he survive the storm of the century? Alone? I'm going to show you the cover better of each one. And in this book it said that in 1916, people didn't even think sharks would ever attack humans. The lady who wrote the book, Tarshis, describes it as, think if you heard of a newspaper, a little bunny rabbit killing somebody. That's what it was like for them. The sinking of the Titanic. And the Great Chicago Fire. There are a bunch more of the I Survived books, like the Hindenburg disaster. I can read them off on the backs. You got the Nazi invasion, I have that one. The destruction of Pompeii. These two I don't have yet. The Battle of Gettysburg, 1863. The Japanese tsunami, 2011. Both of those. I Survived. The bombing of Pearl Harbor, 1941, and the San Francisco earthquake in 1906. And that's still not all of them. There's a ton of these books. Some are really, really good book series for kids. I would say, what's the age thing on this? I don't know. But anyway, it lists a ton of here in the front of this one. Here, it shows you got Titanic, shark attacks in 1916, Hurricane Katrina, bombing of Pearl Harbor, Battle of Gettysburg. No, that's the San Francisco earthquake. 9/11, Battle of Gettysburg, Japanese tsunami, and then the Nazi invasion and destruction of Pompeii. These are all great books, and you should definitely check them out. They're really good books to not waste time, to spend time learning. And what's really cool about these books is they're all real-life events that happened with fictional characters. All these characters are fake characters that the author made up, but these are real stories that all happened. So I hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful, wonderful day. So be sure to like and subscribe for more stuff on my channel. That sounded boring. Let me reframe that. For more gaming videos, trailer reactions, and much more. I think I might start doing some reviews. So, hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.